Okay, we're going to take a look at some of the tools that we use as an agency to register domains, and we'll give you some tips on best practices when it comes to registering a new or buying an existing domain. So, as an agency, we use GoDaddy and Name.com as our primary register to register domains. For the most part, any register will work. Probably the thing you want to pay attention to is not the promotional rate at which you're buying a domain for, but how much does that domain cost after the first year. Registers oftentimes increase the price significantly after a promotional period of the first year. So pretty much any register will work, but I would just pay attention to the price that you'll be paying in subsequent years. Really, there's kind of two ways you can purchase a domain for a new or existing business. One is to pick up a domain that's never been purchased before, never been used before. Or two, you can buy an existing domain in auction or one that's been deleted. So with both of these, we always want to check the history of the domain. And we use archive.org. Archive.org will allow you to check the history of any website going back many years. So if there was a website that you wanted to register, I would always go to archive.org and see, was that domain previously owned? Was there something on that domain? So archive.org is a great way to do that. You can see we're looking at gemsu.com here, and we originally registered gemsu.com in 2011. It was Denver SEO prior to that for about 2 years. And then in 2011, we registered Gemsu. So we can see kind of that 8-year history here. And you can kind of do that with really anything. I think it's a really good idea because you want to make sure that you pick up a domain that didn't have any kind of bad history to it. So great tool to look back at the history of any domain that you're purchasing. If you're looking to buy an existing domain, we do buy existing domains from time to time. I like to use expireddomains.net as just a way to sort through and look for domains that are expired or that have been deleted that might have some value. And value would be in, do they have an existing backlink portfolio? Do they have an existing Alexa ranking? Do they have traffic when they were deleted? And you can sometimes pick up some domains that people drop for whatever reason that have some value to them because of that backlink portfolio. With any domain, it's always important to look at the history of the domain, look at what was on that domain via the archive.org. But also, we will also use Ahrefs to look at the backlink history of any existing domain or expired domain that we purchase. So those are the primary tools that we use when registering domains. As we mentioned in the article here, we think it's a good idea to make your domains brand centric and not keyword centric. It used to be a ranking signal to stuff keywords into your domain name or have exact match domain names, but Google has pretty much gone completely away from giving much value or almost any value to exact match domains or keyword centric domains. So brand centric or creative domains are the best practice when it comes to registering a new domain. And then obviously we prefer short domains just because they are easier to remember. So those are some of the tools and simple tips that we have for optimizing your domain. So there you go. Thank you.